Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Meme and Die podcast. Sorry, I had a weird swallow. I'm one of your hosts, Musio, and I am here with my energetic co-host, Cord_Gamer. Yeah.
Whoop whoop! Energetic!
Yeah! And Noc.V.
Hi.
Really bringing up under there, buddy.
Dying over here.
If you don't know our spiel, which you probably do, but I'm going to say it anyways. We do gaming news, and we also answer some fun questions at the top of the podcast. With that being said, y'all, let's get on into this. So, first question of this week is, have you been excited for any new games coming out, that have come out recently, or anything like that? Or has the market just kind of been stale for you and you're just like, me, shmee. I want to know.
How badly do you want to know?
Oh, why'd you say it like that? I want to know everything.
Badly do you want to know? I didn't ask how much you want to know.
Oh, very.
What's the worst thing you'll do for this knowledge?
Oh.
How far are you willing to go? Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
All right, well, go suck a dick and then let me know.
In a video game.
Whoa. Okay, we'll go suck a dick in a video game and then come back to
mod.
There you go, Minecraft sex mod. This is not where I intended this.
Why did you?
It's here.
Y'all should never have let me have energy drinks, man.
What am I supposed to do? Be your mother? Take the drink away from your dry lips?
No, how dare
As
you? I'm
yell
gonna
at
drink more
me?
of it now.
And he's
Tell
drinking
me
more, ladies
about
and
your
gentlemen.
video game perceptions.
I don't. I'm happy where I am. You know, COD isn't coming out until at least November, so I don't know. I mean, I don't normally like buying games brand new. It's pointless.
Fair
I'll
enough.
just wait. I'll wait 3 years when my hopefully my playlist will have shortened and the game is 50% off.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit.
Fair enough.
I was just thinking about that.
Okay, well, maybe I should rephrase this question then. Is there any games that have come out recently that you're actually excited for, and that you're like, oh man, I'm gonna play that when it goes on sale in 3 years? I'm excited for it. Is there anything like that?
I guess the Star Wars Jedi Survivor game.
Okay.
I played the first one and I really enjoyed that one. And it's Star Wars.
All right. Okay, Noc, how about you?
To be honest, there's not really much that I've been excited about, I guess. I would say the only thing is probably Diablo 4 or 5. I can't remember. I can't even remember.
4.
No, it's Diablo 4. It's I can't justify spending new game prices on that game, since pretty much because I'm gonna have to buy it twice because Rachel really likes Diablo. So apparently, for some reason, she's never played Diablo 1 or 2, but when we played Diablo 3, we really, really enjoyed playing that. So I'm assuming Diablo 4 is going to be similar. That, and probably the only game that I'm really interested in that I can remember is probably GTA 6, and that's probably not coming out for another at least 50 years.
Okay. All right then.
Sounds about right.
That's a bleak outlook, but an accurate one. So as for me, myself and I've been pretty excited about the stuff that's been coming out. I've really wanted to play the new Final Fantasy, even though I don't have a PlayStation 5. My brother does, but I can't. I'm over here and he's over there, you know?
Is that really the only platform it's on?
Right now. It'll come out. Oh gosh, I had it on the... Man, whenever I talked about it the other week, I had the PC release date, but it's happening. Just not anytime soon, so...
Yep.
And then there was another game that I was really excited about. I can't remember what on earth it was.
Deltarune.
Poop.
Was it one of those new fighter games like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I've really been wanting to play it, but I don't have money, so I can't play it.
I can't remember if we
Get
actually
money.
talked
Barely
about
even
that.
touched.
Did we talk about
Freaking
Mortal
working on it,
Kombat?
but there's priorities in life. Did we talk about what? I'm sorry.
The new Mortal Kombat. Because isn't it supposed
No,
to be
we
like
didn't.
it's like
Okay.
a remake of the original?
Yeah.
That kind of sounds
It's a-
interesting.
I think it's
a
supposed to be
reboot
more like
of the first
a
one. It's a reboot.
like a
Which is-
reimagining is what I think.
It's
they're
more
doing.
like a reboot.
Yeah, I was gonna say you couldn't possibly do
alright.
like a remastered or whatever of a game that old. It would for it to
Right.
even live up to any kind of modern gaming standards. It'd have to be like a complete like Cole said, a reboot.
Oh
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's the series' second reboot following Mortal Kombat from 2011.
Yeah, and they're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, by the way, which is just a stupid name.
Fantastic.
Well, it
That's like
makes
Battlefield
sense.
one.
Actually, you know what? To be fair,
It does make sense.
I gotta
but,
give
like,
him
it's gonna
credit
be so
because the
confusing.
first. No, it isn't because the first Mortal Kombat isn't called Mortal Kombat 1. It's just called Mortal
my
Kombat.
God.
I guess there is. Is it actually spelled O-N?
Yeah, it's just called Mortal Kombat and then Mortal Kombat 2 because you don't see like Call of Duty 1, you don't see Banjo-Kazooie 1, you know, like
No,
you
I'm
just
putting my foot down.
There's no Halo 1.
No, I don't
it's
like
Halo
it.
CE.
Nope.
Or Halo.
I don't like it. Putting my foot down on this one.
Hey, you
If
cannot
if
like
you're
it, but it
calling
makes
your
sense.
call it Mortal Kombat rebooted or remastered or something. Don't call it Mortal Kombat 1. That's just gonna make it more like confusing and hard to research
That's
the
too
old
much.
game.
That's too much ink on the paper, bro.
Call it just
That's what you sound like right now.
just call it Mortal Kombat the first one.
No, that's even worse. I hate it. I don't like the whole like remasters or reboots. Like,
You know what I
being
think is
named
worse?
When
Wait. Knock has an idea here. No, this makes sense because if you have Mortal Kombat the first, then you can have Mortal Kombat the second, and then Mortal
Which is
Kombat
like a
the
remake
third.
of Mortal
and
Kombat
that's
2.
part of
There
the
we go.
title. Exactly. You're not
gonna
going to be
stab
confused with Mortal
somebody.
Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat the second.
No.
I think
Yeah,
what's
you'll
I
get
think
stop it.
confused.
I think what's worse.
I like it. I'm sold.
What's worse?
What's worse?
Is when they remake games. And even though I love this game very dearly, when they remake games and just call it the same as the original name, like Doom.
Yes. It gets so confusing. Because like
Nobody
whenever you
calls it
search
Doom. They call
on
it Doom
Steam, you get
2016.
both like the 2016 one and the old one, and then
every-
you're like, wait,
Everybody has to clarify. Everybody always says Doom 2016 Doom Eternal's good.
but that's not in the title. It's just called Doom.
They don't call Doom Eternal Doom 2 2020 or whatever the fucking year it came out.
Right? Yeah.
Because it's not called Doom 2, it's called Doom Eternal, even though it is kind of a remake of Doom 2.
It's all making sense, man. Developers are just bad at naming their games. They should let me do it instead. Okay, so here's what we're going to call the next Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat, the new one.
The new one? What up?
And then we put one in quotes.
Or
Get it?
Mortal Kombat's.
Mortal Kombats. And then we make bats fight each other.
Or we
Jesus
go
Christ.
Mortal
I didn't think about that.
Combatants.
Oh,
That's the spin-off
I like
universe.
it. And we make them gladiators or something. Mortal combatant Okay, we're all right. Moving on.
Too far.
All right. Next question for this week is: what is your dream job? I feel like we haven't asked this question. It's a little bit generic, but let's run it. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Noc, I want to hear your dreams and aspirations first. Yeah, shut up, Court.
this is going to be so anticlimactic. Ever since I was a kid, I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and that was to be a software developer, and that's kind of what I do. It sounds so stupid, but like I literally kind of have the job that I've always wanted. I've always dreamt of being a professional software developer because I've just loved doing it, and now I have the job, and I'm like, man, this fucking sucks.
Oh my gosh. Well,
That's too funny.
I mean, I could want to say I want to be like a DJ or something.
yeah.
It's like that would be a pretty cool job if it fucking paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to like sell out and like play electro house and have a gimmick like throwing cakes at people.
Hell yeah. like that one guy with like incredible accuracy.
Steve Aoki.
I don't remember his name. Yeah. Steve Aoki. Dude, there's videos of him. Sorry, excuse me. I'm still a little sick. There's videos of him like just sending a cake.
He fucking
like,
calls it out too and just hits it right on the fucking head.
It's like he calls corner pocket from like 8 miles away and he just snipes it. It's so funny. He throws cakes over like crowds of like 40 people and he nails the one person who has their hands up like, yeah, me, do it.
You know, most DJs, they'll actually like practice playing sets and they'll practice certain transitions. This motherfucker throws cakes like in like a practice NFL field or some shit. Like as a quarterback.
Have you seen the rage rooms?
Yeah.
His rage room is just cakes with
he just walks into this fucking room with a whole bunch of like it's like a gun range where there's like fucking targets down range and on the table behind him is just a lineup of fucking assorted bakery items.
Reloading and then he just like grabs a cake from under the table. Oh my god. Okay. Cord, what's your dream job?
My dream job is sitting in a bathtub all day and jarring my bath water and selling that and making a living off of that. That is my dream job.
Dude, oh my god, I was so not expecting that answer. You just floored me. Holy.
Dude, you're telling me that job doesn't sound lit? Like, imagine all you have to do is your office is your bathtub. You just sit in there for like 5 minutes. Yeah. You jar up the water and you go, you know what? I'll hire an assistant to take all these jars and put labels on them and ship them off. And you're just making money because you're taking a bath. That sounds like the dream.
Yeah, it sounds like a ton of fun and not boring at all.
Boring, dude. I'm selling, dude. I don't sit in a bathtub all day. Yeah, that's stupid. People buy my bathwater. I make a living off of that. That's cool as fuck.
Okay. I'll give it to you. It you know what? If nothing, it's easy work for a lot of people.
Exactly.
Other than developing software,
dude. All right. So my dream job. It comes from whenever I was a very small child, and when my great aunt,
a young boy,
my father. No, so I was a very, very small child, and I did not have a lot of like dreams or aspirations. But my great aunt and my great uncle had an ice cream truck, and oh my god! From the second that I found out that they had an ice cream truck, I wanted to do that, and that's been my dream job ever since. Not the most well-paying job, or nowadays it's like kind of like like a weird
extinct
sounds of ice cream currently. Yeah, I know, but like maybe in retirement that would be my job. But for now, probably dream job would be anything audio related, like production wise. Like I want to be the sound guy, like quote unquote the sound guy. You know, that's my dream job. That would be so much fun, dude. Like. People calling you up like, oh, reliable sound guy. Like, I don't even need a name. I just have a title. That's the dream right there. It'd be so cool.
That's fair.
Anyways. The next question for this week is it's a doozy. Guys, fellas, gentlemen, lads.
Mm-hmm.
Would you fuck a bear?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
wait. Are we talking about like an actual bear? Or are we talking about like?
Yeah, dude.
Are we talking about like?
I wrote the question in the simplest English that I could. Would you fuck a bear?
Would you fuck a bear?
No, I feel like I need clarification because like.
Would you fuck a bear? No, the bear is laid out in front of you, fertile, prepared for you. Are you fucking it? Yes or no?
Yeah, shit. If we're talking about
yes
an animal,
or
then
no.
Wow, you answered yes at first way too fast, man.
I can't believe I had to give that much detail to the question of would you fuck a bear for you to say, I guess not.
This is going to get taken out of context, and I'm going to made to look like a fucking...
It's Your words, not mine, Noc. Your words, not mine.
Yeah.
All right, Cord, would you?
I don't know. Would I? That's a question everyone seems to answer.
That's why I'm asking you, man. Listen, personally, I would not.
Yeah.
That's just a little too much going on there for me. I'm being completely honest.
Yeah,
it's an animal. It's all hairy. It's all gross, and also it's an animal.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get that. It depends. You know, why am I fucking the bear? If a bear just plopped and wanted to be fucked, I'm not fucking it. But if there's a twisted evil villain with my family in his grasp at gunshot, and they're like, we're gonna murder your family unless you fuck this fertile bear right now, I have no choice.
I'm sorry, why would you call it fertile?
Don't call it fertile. No. Let me tell you what, Cord, I got great news for you, cousin.
You got
Baldur's Gate.
Why is this great news for me?
So recently, Baldur's Gate did a live stream where they showcased their game, Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
And one of the features in this game is that there is a druid in the party. And if you know anything about druids in the fantasy world, they can wild shapeshift into animals.
I see where this is going.
There's a scene where you and the druid are getting a little bit hot and bothered, you know. And then he accidentally transforms into a bear, and then he untransforms out of it. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And then you have the option to be like,
"No, it's okay, like go back."
To be like, no, keep going. It's just like, that's wild. This live stream actually got them banned off of TikTok and a couple other platforms, I think, which is just so hilarious.
I'm sorry, but the bear costume stays on.
Oh, it's not a costume.
No, I get it, but fuck.
Oh, I see. Oh,
no.
Sorry.
Honey, the bear stays in the room during our sex.
Oh, no.
Bear cuck porn. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You're killing me. Oh.
You sick fuck.
I know. I'm doing a cough drop. Hold on. Anyways, Baldur's Gate 3. You can fuck the bear. This game comes out. Actually, no. Let me talk a little bit more about this gate. So, if you don't know what Baldur's Gate is, it's basically like, what if we took a D&D campaign and made it into a game? It's incredibly customizable. There's different routes you can take with different members of your party and stuff. It's really interesting. Don't only focus on the bear sex thing.
I heard that there was like over 100 hours of cinema, sorry, not cinema. What are the cutscenes? Yeah. Supposedly it's a lot.
The only thing I need to know about this game is that you can fuck a bear.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
I just wonder what else can you fuck if there's 100 hours of cutscenes?
Stop.
It's like you get like the opening shot for each of the sex scenes for like every type of animal in the game. Like you got the bear one, the deer one, the fucking rabbit one.
No.
It's just the first 5 seconds.
You just look on Pornhub and there's like a compilation of all the sex scenes in Baldur's Gate, and it's like 30 hours worth.
It's 30 hours. I'm losing it. Okay, hold on. Okay. So this video game, it's not out yet. It comes out on August 3rd for PC in early access. And it comes out on PS5 on September 6th. The game is gorgeous. There's a ton of customizability options, as you could probably tell. Even down to your genitals.
Oh,
so you can actually pick which dick fucks the
You can choose how much meat goes up that bear's hole. It's like a small, medium, or large.
Oh my god. Okay, Cord, can you tell us about some other type of news? I need to take off a jacket.
Some other type of news. I mean,
yes, please. Anything.
It's really hard to follow up fucking a bear. You know, like what else can you really?
No, it's not. Just talk about anything else, please.
Anything else? What is the concept of anything else? Well, first off,
my God, please.
All right.
Jacket is off.
A common, one of the most hated features about YouTube is their ads.
Oh yeah,
it's the cost of doing business. You got to watch an ad so they can make money, so that they can pay creators, so creators keep making the content. A workaround that many people, I think up to somewhere between 10 to 15% of all YouTube users have been using for a while now, is ad blockers or VPNs. As a way to get around not having to watch the ads and still watch their favorite creators' content. And while most creators understand that it was only 10 to 15% of people that were really not getting their paid, it's still money that YouTube was losing.
Sure.
And so very recently, YouTube has started attacking ad blockers by starting, I don't know how they do it, but they're somehow tracking that you're not watching ads.
Yeah,
and if you watch 3 videos with your ad blocker on, they'll ask you, or they'll tell you to basically, hey, you can't do that. You need to whitelist this before you can watch any more. And if you do repeated offenses, you can lose your account.
What?
Oh, man.
I was not expecting that last bit.
I don't know how many repeated offenses, but it's it would be a lot because they don't want to just ban people for stupid reasons, right?
Okay, well, I'm not I'm gonna start logging out of my fucking YouTube account before I start. Before I start watching
that's
shit.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, shit. I don't want to lose my YouTube account. I got 2,500.
You could just
subs.
open a private tab.
Yeah.
That would sign you out.
Or just watch the ads.
Fuck them.
Yeah, or just
no. There's gonna be ways around.
But the thing is, I would say fuck them too. But this also affects creators.
Right.
Fuck
oh my gosh! Listen, that doesn't matter to Noc, Mr. Knockington Vienton, during a stream when I was, let's just say, a little medicated. Made me almost cry and bullied me into installing
bullied you into adding an ad blocker.
Wow.
That's great because
they don't even work. I still get ads.
I don't think you did it correctly.
Whatever. It doesn't matter anyway. I don't even
every fucking time an ad showed up, because we were just watching YouTube shit at the time, and every single time an ad came on, I would just give you the most shit. And it was always
at one point you sounded really mad, and I got so scared.
I was never actually mad. I was just pretending.
No, I know that, but me in my state was just gosh.
That's right, you little bitch. You installed that blocker.
Okay, all right. Honestly, I don't mind YouTube ads really, because
no, sometimes
the
they're
value
really fucking
that I get
obnoxious.
out of their website. The value that I get out of their website is if you imagine it on a scale, it's way in my favor. So they can have their ads. I don't care. What were you saying, Noc? Sorry, I interrupted.
I'll admit, sometimes it's not that big a deal, but sometimes the ads are really freaking obnoxious.
The only time I get annoyed is if it's a 15-second unskippable one.
Yeah.
And if I get hit with 2 of them in a row, I'm just
yeah.
But then I still watch the YouTube video. It doesn't matter. Plus, I know maybe the creator's getting paid off of it or something. I don't know. I give myself that little reassurance.
There are so many accounts out there who don't really even make that much money off of their actual what is it, AdSense revenue from YouTube,
CPM.
Yeah, that they actually make a hell of a lot more money off of sponsorships anyway. So
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, but that revenue stream is not open to everyone, especially smaller channels, and so it just it really just stomps out small channels. And the other thing is too, if a big channel has a Patreon, sure, a bunch of people are going to go to that, and that'll be a great main source of money, but it's never guaranteed. Meanwhile, the ads are almost always guaranteed. except in the month of January. January,
Wait, what?
apparently, because ads still go on during January, but it's like the worst month for it.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, YouTubers make like so little money during that month. Like, it's
Interesting.
kind of crazy. Yeah, if you
Probably because it's like the holidays are over, so in order
I think that's what it
offset
is.
the cost of their added advertising bill, they cut back on the month or two after.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, shit.
It might actually be February. I can't remember. You can Google it and figure it out. It's like, what month is the worst one for CPM on YouTube? It'll be like January or February or something.
Maybe February actually makes more sense because I feel like a lot of people directly after Christmas would have all these fucking gift cards and shit. So
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
there'd be a lot of advertising for like, hey, spend your the money you just got at Christmas. Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of the dome.
I feel like most people these days, if they're going to get anything, is like Amazon gift cards. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
that's
getting specific. Like, there's not going to. I mean, like, yeah, there is going to be like your random Macy's and Target gift cards, but not enough to justify.
I am like a veteran gift card receiver. I get a lot. I want to say I get. I know that was just a weird thing to say.
What a title.
I would say I get more Visa gift cards than anything.
Oh, okay.
Or that.
So that's just like
Okay.
straight up cash. So
Yeah.
You're probably going to use that on your next gas or your restaurant, not going to, again, Target or something like that to get more toys. You just got all the toys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. No, I don't think I've ever used a gift card to buy to use at a restaurant or gas or anything like that. It's always been like something just for me.
I think I've like used maybe 4 gift cards in my entire lifetime, and like 2 of them were at Chick-fil-A. I am pretty sure. Yeah,
Man,
because I have a ton of them.
this is actually kind of a funny story. I hope my father-in-law doesn't listen to this, but so we got 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards from him once, and because we don't like Chick-fil-A for political reasons, we straight up gave him away to a random person on Facebook.
Oh damn. Okay, see, I kind of feel that, but at the same time, if they've already if the gift card's already been bought, then like the money's already spent, might as well get you a chicken sandwich out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody else can have a chicken sandwich. That was kind of like that was kind of the reasoning we use is like, the money's been spent, so whatever.
Yeah, fair enough. I get you. Anyways, moving on. Noc, do you want to talk about your thingy, or do you want me to talk about the other thingy?
No, I'll talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
We talked a little bit a while ago, just kind of totally. It was totally an off-topic thing, but I can't remember like what we talked.
Yeah.
What brought it on? But we were talking about the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings set. Very, very briefly. I had no idea about this. Like, I knew about the fact that there was a Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set, but apparently one of the things that they did for this set was they created a very special one-of-a-kind, like one-of-one serialized card.
The One Ring.
The One Ring.
The one ring to rule them all.
Only.
I'm surprised you hadn't heard about this. This was like a big thing.
Yeah, I have no idea how I totally skipped over. Yeah. And it's interesting the way it was set up. They put it in like specific packs that they knew would at least get opened. It wouldn't just end up in somebody's. Actually, that's kind of a lie, because I think it was found in one of the collector box sets, which people do hoard those. They do for sealed collection. And it's entirely possible that this card could have just never been found. And so somebody, there's a lot of rumors about like where it was from, who opened it, who, like, it was like somebody who ran a card shop. Because a lot of the things that card shop owners do is, like, when these sets come out, is that they will put aside a bunch of them for themselves, and they'll open up all the cards and find all the good cards and it would be inventory for them for them to sell.
Right.
And supposedly some card shop randomly found this card, and they immediately, obviously they would have known the significance of it. They immediately got it graded, and once it became graded, or at least the biggest grading company, PSA, they will announce when a certain grade of a card or a certain card has been, if they know it's a really big card, they will announce that it's been graded. So obviously the cat was out of the bag, proverbially. This card has, as far as I remember hearing about it, this card has had offers of upwards of $2 million.
Yep. So, fun backstory that listen, man, I'm a nerd for this. My brother's a bigger nerd for this, and I've been super into like this whole set. Actually,
Really?
I'm really glad we're talking about this. I have 2 packs of cards sitting in the car right now. I literally played a game with a bunch of them today.
Nice.
What do you mean? Why? Because it's
I said nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Why?
So the card was found in Canada, and also PSA only gave it a rating of 9 out of 10, which is freaking hilarious. Because there's only one of them in the entire world.
Yeah.
And the bounty for this card, before the set's even released, like when they announced this thing, it was like, it's like a rare card, whatever. Before this set even released, the bounty was up to $1 million, and that was a public offer. That wasn't even a private offer.
That's awesome.
And so it's up to 2 million now, and that's only in public offers. And so it's crazy to imagine like what it'll be at, like what it'll actually sell for. It's wild.
God,
I mean, I could offer $5. Do you think he'll take?
I don't think so.
Yeah, right. Also, fun thing about that card, it's not written in English. It's written in, I think, Elvish or something. Maybe, or no, not or. I don't remember what it's written in. It's whatever it's canonically, like what
I think it's
language is on the
Elvish.
ring.
I'm not really. I'm not a massive like Lord of the Rings nerd, but yeah,
I'm not either, really.
Yeah.
But if you can find one of these packs, y'all, especially the collector's editions or I think the booster boxes.
I was at Target today and saw
buy
one.
them.
I kind of wanted to get one just as a.
Man, listen. There's a store near me that sells the collector's boxes. I think they only have them priced at like $100.
What?
Let me tell you,
No fucking way.
2 years.
That couldn't possibly be the collector's box. That would have to be like a set box or a draft box. The collector's boxes on TCG
No, it
Player
wasn't a
are
draft box and it wasn't a set booster. Nope, it was a collector's box. I remember it very specifically now. Because they were out of the other ones.
You could flip that for 4 times as much money.
Oh, I know. I want to go back over there and buy it. It's $100, but in 2 years, that'll be like at least 500. Like, woof.
Yeah, it was actually really interesting when it was announced that the card was found. People expected that the price of the collector's boxes would absolutely tank. It was wild, but they did not tank. They went down a fair bit, but then they came right back up. It's like finding this card did not affect the prices of these boxes.
I watched the graphs. The day it was found, it fucking plummeted. Yeah. It went straight down. It was so funny.
But it came right back up.
But now they're just kind of valued at like your average like special edition collabing with an IP Magic cards.
I don't know about that. I think
maybe a little more just because of how big the IP is.
The only I'm trying to think of like the big IPs that they've actually teamed up with in terms of a set. They did D&D.
They've done Warhammer.
Did they do a Warhammer set?
Yeah, I feel like MTG has done like a ton of different matchups and stuff.
Yeah, they
did like Walking Dead.
Yeah, they did Secret. They've done a lot of things with Secret Lair, which aren't actual sets. They're just like they're just like a bunch of cards. They're not sets. They've collaborated with a ton. They did My Little Pony fucking cards with Secret Lair.
The hell? I didn't hear about this. Hold on, I need to get up on that.
Yeah.
Damn,
they're expensive as fuck.
Yo, you said My Little Pony?
Yeah,
dude, count me in, dude. Friggin' Apple Butter, Apple Rainbow Dash, whatever. I don't remember their names. Applejack, whatever. I don't.
Yeah, but like
didn't
in
watch
terms
that
of
show.
actual sets, I wasn't sure. Like I remember the fuck my phone. My what was I saying? The Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, the D&D one, that is not that expensive. Like those cards have not gone up in value, and they're nowhere near the price of Lord of the Rings.
Dang. Well then, maybe shoot. Good investment, people. Buy now while they're low.
You think this is low? I mean,
It's lower than they were. And I think that they're only going to go up in value from now.
I don't think so. Traditionally speaking,
You don't think so?
Traditionally speaking, every single Magic the Gathering set, and it's like this with a lot. It's like this with practically every trading card game when they like have these set releases. If it's one of those games that releases sets over time, they will always be pretty expensive when they release because there's hype around them, and then they'll taper off and go low, and potentially even to like MSRP low, and then years later they will start taking off. That is always
so invest
been
now and sell in like a couple years. Easy peasy.
what I would say is wait
More
it
like
out,
in,
see
like,
if they
2
actually
decades.
see if they dive over the next 6 to 8
wow,
months.
wow.
If they only go up after the next 6 to 8 months, then I would say it's safe to buy one for like a really, really long investment. But if they do dive, then like they would probably never go that much below MSRP unless there are card games where what was it, Force of Will, that card game, there's like this one set, Millennia of Ages I think it was called. That set, like their booster boxes are like $60 to $80 usually, and you can buy booster boxes for $20 now because it was just such a shit set. Nobody wanted it, and they printed the fuck out of it, so there's so much supply and nobody wants it. And that's happened for some things, and it's happened for Magic the Gathering before, where like certain sets will actually sell a bit under MSRP because nobody wants it, and eventually, at least because of it's Magic the Gathering, it's like the biggest trading card game next to Pokemon. They will eventually go up in value. I don't think there's a single set of Magic the Gathering that hasn't gone up in value over a long enough time.
Okay, so this is the point in the podcast where we say, hey guys, we're not financial experts. We are by no means
This is not financial
the people that you
advice.
want to have influencing you in ways in which you spend your money. So don't listen to us when
We're
it comes
dumb
to
gamer
financial
bros.
stuff. You can listen to the podcast, but not about our financial stuff. So.
We're dumb gamer bros, only discussing theory that is not applicable to the real world.
You remember the last time
we told y'all to buy. We told y'all to buy phase stocks.
I was about to mention that.
that thing crashed.
Holy shit! What a fucking nightmare!
It's just a long-term investment, guys. You don't understand. I'm sure it's going to spike right back up any day now.
Line goes up.
Any day now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, maybe in like 5 years, whenever Ice Poseidon gets out of prison.
Whoa!
In Thailand. Yeah, so this was a piece of news that I was just like, I don't know this streamer at all, but this is just ridiculous. Like, I was like, man, I can't not talk about this. So Ice Poseidon is this really big streamer online. He was on Twitch, and now he's moved to Kick. And something that he was doing recently was doing IRL streams in Thailand.
That is such a mess right there. You don't even have to say any more than that.
Yeah, no, it's already a little crazy. And then allegedly, they were in like a party bar kind of thing or something, and Ice Poseidon starts like twerking on his girlfriend while also wearing lingerie, which that sentence in and of itself is just absolutely wild. It wasn't like there was no consent involved or anything. She was like having fun, like whatever.
There's no
but
nudity.
The dude who owned, it's a little bit. But the dude who like owned the like the bar was like, no, I'm pressing charges. This is disgusting. And so he might get 5 years of prison in a Thai jail.
That's kind of.
In fact, it's more likely that he will than he won't. And he's also gone on record saying that he will not survive Thai jail.
I heard
Simply
about that.
because he spent a little bit of time in the jail, just like I guess for holding or something like that, while he gets like his visa and stuff extended because buddy's going to prison. And he's been posting in his Discord like, "Oh my god, I hate this. I might actually like not make it, guys," and it's not looking too good. But like, dude, what like this? I don't know what he thought was gonna happen.
I don't know, man. It's
Like,
Thailand.
there was no way.
It's not Indonesia.
There's no way. There's no way that like dressing up in lingerie, dancing on somebody in a public space. Well, not really public. I guess it's like a business, but still, like, there's no way in hell that was a good idea anywhere on earth, especially not Thailand.
Am I missing something? Isn't Thailand the place known for like ladyboy hookers?
Yes, they are.
Why the?
They're also known for being like really anal about their laws. No pun intended. Damn, I really could have picked any other word. I'm sorry. But like, if you like, they're super clean. If you spray paint like a wall or something in Thailand, you get jail time over it. Like it's a big deal. Let me look at these screenshots. He says bail was like 12,000 for everybody involved, so it's extremely serious.
Oh my god.
Our bail was almost unavailable. We all face heavy charges with a lot of jail time. So yeah, he is probably going to be in prison. Unless he can like pull a miracle out of his ass.
I don't think he'll
in this court. Sorry.
I don't think he'll actually get sent to prison.
I think there's a little bit of me that says that, but I don't know, man.
It really depends. It really depends
it's a whole
on
kerfuffle.
Is Ice Poseidon big enough in terms of media attention that the government would get involved?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Nope, especially not for after doing what he did. I definitely think not.
I almost think that it's like what he did, unless I'm like totally misunderstanding what happened. I thought I knew what happened. I feel like it's not as
the article.
I don't know. I feel like, then again, I mean, those countries do have like a very, very big differences in what is considered obscene by, Western standards versus their standards. Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just a matter. It's just a matter of cultural differences, and it's just. I just figured with Thailand's reputation, I guess, that they would be a lot more forgiving of that kind of stuff, and that could just be my own wild ignorance.
Whoa, hold on. I got quotes here. He was charged with the distribution of obscene content, and also his girlfriend's dress was a problem because it was too revealing. The hell? I'm looking at her dress. It's really not that bad.
Is it like a...
Bro, what?
Yeah, I don't want to say anything else for fear of saying something that could be insensitive.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. While Ice went on to claim there's still a chance he goes to jail in Thailand, he's on the road to being a free man.
Really?
Yes.
How did he weasel his way out of that one, eh?
Hold on. I'm reading. I can only read so fast. Charges have been dropped.
Really?
Okay. Wow.
I'll admit, I
don't know how.
I had a feeling that would happen.
Insane. But still, the fact that it nearly did, though, that's insane.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like one of those laws that they don't really care too much about, and it's just they're doing it just to be, they're just being difficult, or they're trying to extort. I mean, how much money do you think he has?
Great question, man. I have no earthly idea.
I want to say
Either way, still messed up and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, Cord, can you please tell us some more about a certain court case that we've all had our eyes on?
Certain court case. Well, I feel like
Yes.
it was a couple years ago at this point. Apple and Epic were in the news over the fact that Epic Games, who owns Fortnite, allowed users to buy V-Bucks directly through them.
They own Fortnite? What? No way!
Are you done? Are you done?
Okay,
Are you
yeah,
done?
I'm sorry. Damn.
Damn. Shit, I lost my train of thought. I felt I was on the roll there. Just all of a sudden, a fucking cuckoo bird in the corner
The
goes
energy
off, and
drinks took over. I'm sorry.
it's not even 7 a.m. It's not even my alarm time. I don't know why the cuckoo clock's going off in the corner.
I'll shut up
Anyways,
now.
a Fortnite allowed its users to purchase V-Bucks directly through its app and to not basically buying it through the app and not through the Apple Store, where Apple gets a 30% cut of any
30%.
Yeah, 30% purchases on anything from the Apple Store. And so the Apple sued Epic, and what happened was that Apple lost and Epic won, and Epic was removed from the Apple Store at that point, as that's all that they could do at that point. But now Apple is appealing this to try to get to the Supreme Court. Under a couple of pretexts, but one of the more interesting ones is that they argue that just because Epic just because the court ruled in Epic's favor doesn't mean every other company or game developer gets ruled in their favor, and that they think that each company has to sue Apple to be able to have payments outside of the Apple payment, if that makes sense.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that was one of the stipulations, is that from the old court case, was that they could boot Epic off the game store. That deal has been done, but everybody else going forward wasn't to be held to the whole needing to use Apple as a payment gateway essentially for subscriptions and shit like that. Because like Spotify had a big controversy with Apple as well, because Apple didn't like the fact that Spotify, you could like register on, or you would to pay for premium, it would redirect you to Spotify's website, as opposed to using using Apple's inbuilt payment gateway. And it's actually kind of funny because I can't remember what it was, but there was some app where it was more expensive for Rachel to do it because she was using and she did it through her iPhone, than for me to register for something when I did it through the web browser. And she was like, oh my God, I'm going to cancel my subscription and then do it through web. It's like, 30% cheaper.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah. So now they're pretty much they're Apple is essentially fighting that clause now.
Okay. So they're not reopening like the whole thing.
No,
just
it's more. It's almost not like it's not Apple versus Epic. It's almost like just Apple pissed off at what the resolution meant for the rest of their income.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder if the Supreme Court will take it.
If I was Apple, I would be pissed off about it. But because I'm not Apple, I'm super happy about it, if I'm being honest. So
yeah, I'm so annoyed because I generally hate Apple. And I'm saying this as somebody who got an iPhone today.
Wait, you did? Wait, what?
Wow, traitor.
Wait, that's why when you texted me it was blue?
That's why when I texted you this morning, this afternoon, it was blue. Because that is my phone.
You said that was Rachel.
Yes.
You lied to me.
It was my phone number, you dumbass.
Oh. You didn't lie to me.
It's like I've been holding off getting an iPhone for so freaking long because I liked Android so much better, and then I saw a lot of the things that are convenient with like iPhone and how it integrates with a lot of different things. Like I do have a MacBook that Parsec is apparently compatible with, so I can like text message from my computer when I
Cord, I got bad news.
You got bad news? What's the bad news?
We're losing him. We're losing him, man. We're losing him to Apple. Oh no, we're losing him,
We
man.
lost him. He's gone.
It's actually funny. I wanted to show you guys. So I don't have. I'm holding my phone right now, and I didn't have a phone case. And
Wow, cool phone, man. I can really see it real good.
I will fucking show you in a second, you cunt.
Sorry.
I can't wait to see what you're going to show us, Noc. I'm just so excited.
Shut the fuck up, Cord. So I don't like using a phone without a phone case and screen protector. Rachel already had screen protectors, but she was also very paranoid about me not having a phone case. So she went out to Five Below, and apparently the pickings were very slim. And I swear to God, she got me the worst fucking possible phone case I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'll paste that into Mad Lads right now.
Oh, that's wow! Yeah.
Whoa! So it's an iPhone case that looks like.
Please.
What's the fucking?
Oh my God! Takis. It looks like
Taki
Takis.
bag.
Yeah. Oh my God! Please put that on the screen in the episode. That is something
That's
else.
awesome.
Wow.
It has
Fiery.
sharp edges, man. Like you can't see
God,
it. Like
that's
the
hilarious.
bag corners are just on. It's like it doesn't go the full depth. It's like this 1 millimeter fucking sharp ass corner.
Oh my gosh! That's honestly, you should keep that. That is that's a work of art. I don't know what sane and conscious human being had to okay this, but I'm glad they did.
Oh man. Yeah, sorry. I saw that there was a topic about Apple, and I just had to derail it about me getting a fucking iPhone.
No, that's hilarious, and also wow.
Yeah,
that phone case. Do you need me to like buy you a phone? Are you poor? Do I need like? I know I'm poor, but like I can get you a better phone.
No, it's fine. I will get one eventually. I'm gonna look tonight. I'm gonna look tonight. And I'm gonna get one.
This is
because I don't know how much longer I can handle this fucking abomination.
This is one of those things where you say, "Oh yeah, I'll get a new one eventually," and then you have it for like a year.
The universe has gifted you a great gift and responsibility. Noc.
I'm sorry. I'm not
It's up
going
to you how
outside
you
with this
manage
fucking
this.
phone case.
Why not? It's great.
I do not want to be seen with this.
No, it looks awesome.
Dude,
man.
you'll
You
be
should
the
rock
talk
that
of the
thing.
town. You'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, the talkies of the town.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm done.
Okay, done. Hi, I'm Yuzio.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Wow.
Name's Cord.
We are not dads, and he is.
Yeah, apparently. You wouldn't fucking tell.
Yeah. Fun times. All right, Cord, do you want to keep talking about your things? Little quick thing, or do you just want to talk about whatever?
Or what the fuck? Have you seen? I can't remember the name of the actor, but have you guys seen like the actor's ex-girlfriend's DMs leaked on Twitter or something?
Jonah
like that?
Hill. I did see that.
Yeah, Jonah Hill.
Whoa, wait, what? Fill me in.
What was it? Fucking like, I guess Jonah Hill was dating some girl who was a surfer, and
Okay.
there was like apparently they broke up, and the ex-girlfriend leaked images of text messages.
Yeah, it was a
From
lot.
Jonah Hill.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I didn't read. I like really like barely skimmed it, but holy shit, have I lost a lot of respect for Jonah Hill.
really.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa!
A lot of it sounded like
Okay.
this like fucking kind of like jealous boyfriend kind of shit. Like you can't hang out with other guys kind of shit.
Whoa! Okay then. Dang.
See, I think I'm undecided just because I think a lot more context is needed.
That's
because
true.
I feel like there is absolutely a universe that makes sense where, you know, she's a surfer girl, she's hanging out promiscuously with other guys or going to clubs with women that aren't, you know, in a good spot, like the text mentions, and just he didn't want her to be around that, and if she was going to be around that, he didn't want to be like a partner.
I feel like we kind of need to have to read these on the spot, because I think depending on how it's phrased,
I would encourage if you're interested to definitely go to read the text messages and reach your own conclusion, because it's just
I'm not sure that's the case. Yeah, I'm just
interesting.
I think there's no way possible in which those messages could be forgivable.
God damn. Okay.
Really?
Why? Serious.
I honestly, like, I'd have to see them in front of me again to like reread them. But from what I remember reading, it did not sound. It sounded way too overbearing, over controlling, really jealous. It just, it did not sound good to me. And I'm saying that just based off of my memory, and my memory may not be good. It didn't sound good to me.
Interesting. I have seen none of this. So I have literally no opinion.
Well, maybe we'll check it out after the podcast ends.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Sounds spicy. Kind of like your phone case.
Fantastic. You couldn't just let that die, could you?
And I think it's also fair. I think it's also fair to say that probably those texts were also sent in a lot of frustration, and it's not like we've all said things out of anger that
that's true.
We probably shouldn't say.
We're not saying shit.
It's like, again, there's just a lot of context needed that we probably will never get.
The reason why I don't agree, I don't disagree with the whole needing context thing, is because like we have absolutely no insight as to what she might have said, and she might have just taken a whole bunch of shit out of context.
Yeah, context is important, because like otherwise Noc wants to fuck a bear. What? Who said that?
Noc said that.
Don't clip that out of context.
Noc said that. You can clip that out of context.
No, I like context. Context is good. I don't
keep that one out of context. Noc wants to fuck a bear.
I don't want.
Yeah, please.
I don't want to fuck an animal bear.
He's yearning for that brussy.
Oh, not the bear. Man, we are derailing. This train is leaving the station and it is crashing. Can we end this episode? Are we good?
I think we're good.
I think we can slam the brakes here. And,
we've had a lot of fucking long episodes. Okay. We can have just a slightly shorter 1 minute under episode.
We can have an episode that's a minute shorter than normal.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I've been wild for this episode. I'm so sorry.
All right, Muzi, where can we find you? Muzi, where can we find you?
You can find me on social medias. On Twitter, you can find me at It's Musio, spelled MUZI0H. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Musio. Noc, where can we find you?
You can find me on my website at Noc.V, and you can find me on Spotify at Noc.V, and you cannot find me fucking a bear. Cord, where can we find you?
You can find me at not OnlyFans, not Fansly, we're supposed to list where we are and not where we're not going to be. Sorry. Yeah. Cord_gamer, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, etc.
I like how you had to call fucking call me out there like a little bit, like you've never used that bit before, like you've never like in like more than half of the previous episodes said something about not Fansly, not OnlyFans. Go fuck yourself.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
What I say, not what I do.
All right.
Can I end now, or do I have your permission?
Yes, Daddy, you can end.
Okay, bye everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Noc like fucking bears. 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 Bye. Noc like fucking